do we got here? Why are we at all Madden? Because we're glutton for punishment? No, 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 no. Let's go all pro. This is not necessary. All Madden is not necessary. You know what the description is, it makes it impossible to fight them? The hell with that. Alright, okay, what do we got the awards? Sam Darnold, Lamar Jackson, King, and StealthAlien Edgar. 5 tackles, 4 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. I don't like these Lamar Jackson type of fake quarterbacks. What are you talking about? Look, he's got rushing yards, 2 sacks, just 2 passing touchdowns. This guy is not a quarterback. He's a halfback. He's a receiver. He's a defensive player. I hate these fake quarterbacks who just want to be quarterback, but in reality they're halfbacks and receivers and defense. Quarterbacks like me, I don't run. I scramble, but I do most throwing the football. You know, you can't compare me to Lamar Jackson because I'm a quarterback. He's a halfback. He's a receiver. He's a defensive player. He's not a true quarterback. He shouldn't even be a quarterback. He's a fake quarterback. You know, he's just, for some unknown reason, he put in his head he wanted to be a quarterback for status elite reasons or something. And it kind of dishonors true quarterbacks like myself who don't run. We scramble, but we're not halfbacks. I'm not a halfback. It's not my job. I've seen you run. Yeah, because I'm trying to throw the football downfield, but then I notice I'm beyond the marker. And so I'm going to get penalized if I throw the football. But it's not because I'm a halfback. I'm running because I crossed the line and I might as well go for it, you know. But Lamar Jackson, he's not looking downfield. He's running. He's a halfback. You know, he's not a true quarterback. And I'm offended by these type of quarterbacks, these fake quarterbacks. It steals the job from real quarterbacks out there. And now coaches are looking for people like Lamar Jackson. And that's offensive to real quarterbacks like myself. Okay, so what are you going to do? Just keep on being a real quarterback and hopefully coaches and will be saying, okay, he may not run like Lamar Jackson, but this guy can throw, he can scramble, you know. Maybe there's other quarterbacks out there like me, or Joe Montana, Starback, real quarterbacks. And stop, you know, shortchanging real quarterbacks and going for people like Lamar Jackson. If he wants to be a halfback, then let him be a halfback. Stop stealing the job away from real quarterbacks. It cheats the game. Okay. Now we got against the Chargers. You didn't pay attention to what I said. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm powerless. You understand what I'm telling you? Yeah. Okay. So please, Don't put the pressure on me. Leave me out of your disgruntled, you know, crusade. I'm not a crusader. Sure sounds like it. You want to ban people like Lamar Jackson from being quarterbacks because they offend you. He's a halfback. He's a receiver. He's a defensive player. He's not a true quarterback. I don't know why he wants to be a quarterback. His true occupation is halfback.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Chargers taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football, and it is this place, wondrous SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Chargers. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
But what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys look up to this one after a loss in the opener, and they're in for another tough test here.
And what a battle for an organization looking for schedule. It's 2 good games to start the season and not have a letdown immediately. You got to fight against that. They got to come out ready to play.
So here the Cowboys have ready to go on offense for the first time. And they will be let out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And he got off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off the new season. So he said to himself, I got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
They go play action here on first down. And he is going to be run down. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. Do you have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory? That's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually got to go out into it by getting that sack right out of the gate.
What the hell was he doing? Okay. They're having a serious conversation. The head coach, Armin, is considering putting me in there. Alright, let's take a look at what happened. Oh, I see. He saw this coming his way. It's over. He can't. There's no way he can even set up a play. Look at that. It's a busted play, people. It's not. It really wasn't. Well, it became H.T. Bum's fault when he saw Boza. I don't know what he was thinking, that he's going to outrun Boza. Sorry for my laughing, but people, this is, oh, and look at him. What's he? Yeah, he's a ghost. He just doesn't want to be seen, and I don't blame him. Can you imagine if he went into the end zone, a safety? And I think that's why he changed. He realized they still see him. He tried to be stealth. What a disaster. That's him. Yeah, my fault. Yeah, it is your fault, AC Bum. You should be embarrassed. You should be just the water boy. And here he is criticizing Lamar Jackson. Somewhere out there, Lamar Jackson is thinking, I would not have done what you just did, moron. Now, I have to get us out of this. Come on, somebody. We're going for the running game, people.
And this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's got some space here. He's at the 50, 30, 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! A big play there. 97 yards. And the Cowboys on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Okay. That's how you play football. Shut up. That's how you play football. Shut up. That's how you play football, stupid. Alright. There goes Zeke. I admit it, fast talking Eddie and Zeke got us out of that quicksand. I have been humbled and educated.
Now comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no return here from Western. This will be a touchback. The Chargers set the pass offense for the first time, and they are led by the NFL's offensive rookie of the year in 2020. Now in his 2nd season out of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And I bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game, almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, or team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not, just settle in get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers scoring from a week ago, 21 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
When I watch them operate, I see a unit that's playing with extreme confidence. Offensive line, tight ends, wide receivers. You see a group that wants the number 8 rusher in the league end up being in the top 5 before it's over.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Getting down the line before it takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there, a 1st down for LA. The city a lot of times likes to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning that field, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. As he gets us up to the 48-yard line. Charles, we're going to look there at the draft backs for this offense. What do you make of it?
Overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys that can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They got some guys that might need a year or two on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
2nd down and 5. Out of the gun, Eckler running it, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
The flashy plays, as people like to call it, that attracts a lot of attention. Let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. I love the game plan they got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains, didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
The offensive line, they're getting it done.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Eckler, they run left side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there at 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second and 11 now. Out of the gun, Herbert. This is swung out to Eckler. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to 45. And then the forward the line, and just like that, it's scored down. It's already going to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is a modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Austin Eckler got hurt last year, missed 6 games, but still finished with 54 catches, the 5th most by running back in the NFL. But remember this, 2019, 92 catches. This guy's a definite threat out of the backfield.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to get in there for his second sack in the afternoon. We got a pretty good idea that they're going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making better decisions. That's their goal.
Back runaways here facing 2nd and 19. They'll look to throw. And there's a shot here complete to his tight end. They go running back on that one. It leads to 3rd and 11.
Right, a perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion or picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication as he dragged across each zone. You see a Bogan communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now comes the Cowboys punter. Back deep Westbrook. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. They'll call that punt at 59 yards. Got to do better than that. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Let's just go to the football. 1-on-1, the trade expression, 1-on-1. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. Give it 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up the 2nd in just about a few inches here. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. They'll get out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield, some great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards to loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Here's Herbert. And it's caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And this one is stopped at the 44. They go good for 7 yards. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Justin Herbert looking comfortable here in season number 2. He looked comfortable in season number 1 for that matter. What's the game plan for defending and trying to limit him?
You've asked a really difficult question there because you're right. Year 1, he looked like a 5-7 year veteran, and he's only going to continue to get better. But with a guy who throws such a pretty ball and has such a great arm, throwing the long ball has got to be a blast for him. He wants to push the ball downfield. Doesn't mean he can't make all the other throws, but I want to take those away first and make him beat me by being accurate and dinking and dunking all the way downfield.
The drop is Give him 6 yards and they do convert on third. We've seen a little bit of a short passing game here early in the first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because number one, they throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it. Occasionally, you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top. You take it deep, now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And good penetration here. They'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's out of bounds as he gets these down at 45. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they were to get a 3-yard conversion. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They get another first.
And then they catch for it there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover before he gets going.
So they'll come on 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And they'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped up the very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush just tee off on your quarterback makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
From the 31, Herbert will give this to Eckler. Set up short on the 25. The second effort couldn't free him.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to the running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss. And they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Herbert on 3rd down now. First down here as the tackle's really the Cowboys 17-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An injured player. More from LA in a moment. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. give. Eckler running to the right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop down under the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. That'll give running left is Eckler. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Mining out the yard down to 16.
His efforts are so much tougher on both sides. About full control of the line of scrimmage. And we've seen that in this one so far.
And following him up, he's barely averaging over 3 yards carry right now. And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Herbert. With a pressure here on third down, forcing a daring pass. Fourth down coming up. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up fourth.
Tight defense there on third down. That's what they're good coaching and even better execution because he realized he's in field goal range. There's six forcing this thing, and he made sure he didn't.
So the 3 points there and see you got hopes and things should get closer.
Yeah, when you're losing, any points you see going to move in your favor, you want me to take it.
Continuing on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And this will be a touchback, so they'll roll it out to the 25. It's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They have to come from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build up on. That's what they're looking for here. They're right on that line. Quickly here, that's complete. And from the 25, they moved this to the 29, a gain of 4. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 95 yards, and a score.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this, where they're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
Alright, did you just see what HT Bum did? Did you see what he did? Okay. Alright, there's number 97. And then there's Murphy, number 91. Look at him. How, I don't know, gutsy or right in the face. I'd like to see him try to do that with Boza. I mean, he gets right there. That is taunting. HD Bomb is taunting the defense. He's like, yeah, look at what I just did. And the defensive guy is like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you next time. He's just right there looking at him like, you're dead, bum. You're dead. I got your number. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to wipe the floor of your ass. How dare you? Where is Boza? There he is. I'd like to see him try to do that with Boza.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw here. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 on a first down. It's a pretty nice throw right there from the rookie. And this, of course, is game number 2 of his NFL career. These guys did not get the win, Charles, in the opener. But what did you see from him last week?
Well, I think all things considered, he played pretty well, but I don't think I pinned the loss on him. But there's no question, this is a learning process, and that was step 1, and he's hoping the road to glory.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush streaks right. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Did he just get bitten by something? Never fails to entertain us. I mean, what the hell happened to him? It looked like he got bitten by something. Did Zach do something? Oh, Zach, I think Zach. I think Zach did something. Oh, come on. What did Zach do? Right there. Right there. Zach did something. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is Fast Talking Eddie, Mr. Pete. It's a madhouse, people. It's a madhouse.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Now back to throw. The Chargers rush is going to get one. That's again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do a rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
I'll tell you what, he's shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. And extra defensive back of the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Narro
coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DVDs tells me that they love to take matters into their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there. It forced the conversion.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. LA set to take over again on offense. And last time able to get 3. That's how they won. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Herbert. Over the middle is Jared Cook. And he'll go down at the 26, having a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
But he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's complete. Able to take this one to the 35-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
It's really been getting involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on them getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. They notice Westbrook. The first line conversion. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the give, this is Eckler. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 32.
Well, they pick it up to the 9-yard line. They're putting his play. Getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was. And they're not sure that.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Back to throw here, Herbert.
That's a good start to this season, huh? A sack in the opener, and the second one here. That tells you about his off season. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
Here's Chris Jones now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken around the 12. A nice run down there. It's a 16-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break the run, whether it's through the air or now be interesting to see what the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And now they let this one go deep, back over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Brutal, so tackle he in one touchdown. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
That's all I have to say about HT Bum. This has been a terrible first quarter for HT Bum.